and welcome back to Mega React. So today we're going to be watching Blacklist Season 2, Episode 3. Last episode, a bank was robbed, but it was really set up to get a woman out who knew all the bank accounts and all of that. But the main part of the episode was Red used this woman to barter to get his ex-wife free from Berlin, because she had access to all of his money, and Red gained access to all of his money and was like, dude, if you want your money, which I think you do, you're gonna give me my wife back. And he's also like, I didn't do what you think I did to your daughter. I don't know if I believe Red. I don't. I think Red might have done it. I think so. I think Red might have actually had his daughter killed and the body parts sent to him. But maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to tell with a man like Red on what he would do if he was pushed to the limit. So I don't know. So the wife was set free. Berlin has his money. And now Berlin's going to come after Red hard. Super hard, super hard. But Red has a new ally also. A Mossad agent who is now working with the CIA. So Red's got an inside man. And I think they're going to go back to business as usual, hunting down people on the blacklist, but I'm really not sure. And I'm sure we're going to get some Berlin drama sprinkled in here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, let's just hop right into this episode. But before we do, please come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe, Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega. Let's get into it.
It didn't run.
Yes.
I could have gone to the police.
And we would have gone to see your beautiful family.
Please, there must be another way.
I wasn't sent to negotiate.
Dude, where are you going?
Calm down, man. Calm down.
There's a man. He's over there.
Oh, you got played.
Please.
Are they taking body parts?
How long will you need?
No more than 40 minutes.
Sorry, Mr. Wyatt. You are out of time.
Oh, they're gonna harvest you, dude.
Oh my God.
It took his heart. Dr. James Covington.
Looking for this?
Where the hell Tom come from?
I'll scream.
Don't listen to me. Reddington knows where I am. You can't trust him. He's using you, and when Berlin is dead, he will kill you. Has he told you anything about that night, about the fire? You need to ask him, Liz.
What do you even know, dude?
Why he turned himself in to the FBI.
No.
It's not what you think.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
Go ahead and
Yes.
ask him, Liz.
You should have finished it.
Make him answer. You deserve to know the truth. Your
Shoot him,
father,
Red.
Naomi
Shoot
Hyman,
him.
Red doesn't want you to know that that night, the night of the fire.
Good job. Good job. This has got to be a dream.
What do you really want?
Okay, it's a dream. I knew it. She was way too chill with Tom.
You're fighting a war with Berlin that drags all of us into the trenches with you. This is a time for caution.
The fruit is ripe.
I like that.
Nico, I've made my decision.
The
men
fruit
behind you will
is
take you to
ripe.
your car. The man who killed Paul Wyatt wasn't trying to make a point. He was trying to make a sale. His name is Dr. James Covington. His operation, if you'll indulge the term, is one-stop shopping for anyone who needs a life-saving organ.
There's a lot of money in
but who
organ
can't
harvesting.
or doesn't want to go through conventional channels.
My name is Oliver Fleck. I represent Dr. James Covington.
That includes criminals and wealthy clients who don't happen to be first in line on the recipient list.
He's harvesting organs,
Yes.
killing innocent people to sell off their parts.
Yes.
Lizzie, some of the worst are still alive because Dr. Covington is saving them.
The incision in his chest was made over a prior midline incision.
They took the heart back.
Toxic screen was positive for immunosuppressive drugs, and I am seeing
They
scarring
took the
of
heart
aorta.
back.
Which means what?
Well, there's residual foreign tissue. This guy had a previous heart transplant.
The repo
The heart that
man.
was taken from his chest wasn't his to begin with.
The organs that Dr. Covington provides, they're not available for purchase. You rent them. $500,000 for every year you use the product. And if you can't pay, you have to return the product. Excuse me.
Wow.
My husband's heart wasn't harvested.
That's crazy.
It was repossessed.
Yeah. The repo man.
Gentlemen, I'm afraid you've made a mistake.
It's
friend.
Pee Wee
You know
Herman.
where you are.
Yes, Nico, I know exactly where I am.
You work for Berlin? What do you want?
Berlin sent me with an offer.
Once a heart's been transplanted, can it be reused?
Covington didn't kill him to reuse the heart. He did it to send a message.
Where I come from, fear is the only deterrent.
I'm from Delaware. No, I'm just saying. I'm actually half Jewish.
Mr. Vargas. Sounds like some shady character in a Humphrey Bogart film. I like him already.
He said he worked for Berlin.
And his offer? Keep an eye on the others. If someone intends to defect, I want to be standing right in front of them.
Wonder if he sent Pee Wee Herman to see who he could
I need to
trust.
talk to him. I'd like to borrow Mr. Kaplan.
Mr. Kaplan.
Oh my God, he wouldn't stop talking. And I was able to buy us another hour. We need to wrap this up quickly, though. He is bowling league at 6.
Maybe this was a mistake.
It's not. You
That
said
is
yourself
gross.
it would take weeks to secure the necessary court orders. And how many more victims will there be by then?
It's the same as the other 3. Heart and lungs are missing.
Remember the time we made barley stew with that coroner from Des Moines?
It was Reuben soup. How can I forget I was sleeping with his sister? Dr. Alby's in a lot of trouble, sweetie.
A threesome. Interesting. Based on his sartorial splendor, I gather this is Mr. Vargas. Does that even look like real hair?
No, it doesn't.
Got to deal with Berlin.
Why assume, Nico, when I can ask them myself? If I were you, Teddy, I'd be more concerned about the plans these gentlemen have for your immediate future.
What are you doing? Wait a minute. Stop. Red, Red.
Oh, Red cleaning house?
Don't do this.
Maybe he's not setting them up to test their loyalty. Or maybe he is. I don't know with Red anymore. I don't know.
BB, surely you have some way to get a hold of the man. You're in his care.
I have a number, but strictly for emergencies. So I sure as hell ain't giving it to you.
It's an
You
emergency.
don't look well. Are you all right? Let me guess. Irregular heartbeat? Shortness of breath? Perhaps a little tingling in your nether region? Those drinks you've been enjoying on the house, they weren't from the house. They were from me. I hope you don't mind. I took the liberty of adding a special surprise ingredient. Something to treat any localized dysfunction you may be suffering. Has the little man been falling down on the job? It's a miracle drug. Not so much for a glutton with a bum heart,
Viagra?
however. But look on the bright side. You'll die with a marvelous erection.
I can't breathe.
Well, the 2 gentlemen behind me happen to be paramedics. Put me in touch with Covington. They'll be happy to assist you.
I only want you to know that if you feel like you're underwater, if you need to talk, my door is open.
That's a good boss. That's a good boss. That's why I like Coop. He's a good man. You
Hey,
do what you gotta
Did you get a
do,
lead on Covington?
but I'm here if you need me.
We've got a number on Covington.
It's done.
Reddington bought the photo op.
I didn't even need to present real evidence his men had betrayed him. He has become reckless, unstable.
You are
Seems
being
our
set. You're
arrangement
being set up,
is off to a
dude.
promising start. Set a meeting with Reddington.
You
My people will take care of the
have
rest.
been played, my man. Pee Wee Herman has played you. He's working for Red. He has to. He looks like someone Red would work with.
Hands. Hands, let me see your hands.
You can't be in here.
You can't be in here. I'm the police, man.
Wait, sir, look, don't go in there.
Sit down.
please. I'm begging you.
Back away from the table.
I don't know who the hell you
Hands
are.
in the air. Step away from the table now.
I'm performing this operation. If you want to stop me, you'll have to shoot me. Won't be a problem.
I don't think
There are
he's
strict
fucking
rules
around.
control- The donor material is already here. If we don't use it, it will die. Just like he will.
Well, you got a point there. But legally, she shouldn't let you do it.
This is way over the line.
We have to let him do
It is over the line. I would let him do it, but it's over the line. It's over the line. I want to see this guy get what's coming to him.
Nico, you're all in a sweat.
You've become a liability.
Don't forget who you're talking to.
How could I? Especially since it's our last conversation.
You are so done, dude.
Damon Remington. Mr. Vargas.
You're done.
I may have misled you. Kill him.
You got played, Nico.
I'm sorry, Mr. DeMarcus. The truth is, I'm the one who misled you.
I asked my father for advice. All he wanted to know was whether I'd given my word to Mr. Cotigolian that I'd work the summer. I told him I had. Value loyalty.
Yes.
Above all else.
Yes. There you go.
Honestly, how many times have we discussed this?
What?
You know I don't like being around the bloody stick.
It's gonna get sick.
To leave the room before the blood. You know I don't have a strong constitution.
Give him his seat. He's gonna faint.
The fact that you're even thinking about what trade-offs you'd make, what rules you'd ignore. The Agent Keen I met a year ago would have never done that.
Nope. We're coming more and more like Reddington. You're seeing the gray in the world, not the black and the white.
You look so different.
Not as different as you.
That's uncalled for. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, I'll be right back with you. So, that was Blacklist, Season 3, Episode 2. Blacklist, Blacklist, Blacklist. Great episode, great episode. Red testing loyalty within his ranks. Pulled a great caper with the help of Pee Wee Herman. I don't know the actor's real name. Pee Wee Herman, though, was great. I called it that it was all a test, and I was right. So good. Something Red would definitely do. Pee Wee Herman looks like a guy Red would hire and work with. So it all kind of came into place. The guy on the list, the surgeon doing heart transplants and lung transplants for criminals and children and all that was great. And he just wanted them taken down for his own reasons, of course, because that's how Red works. Everyone on the list he wants gone to help his cause, and it's him strengthening his power to get ready for the fight with Berlin. The fruit is ripe, as Red said, and yes, it is. It is ripe. We also had Elizabeth kind of realizing she's floating into the gray, no longer the black and the white, and there is someone staying at her hotel that has a gun and might be sent there to kill her. I don't know. Then at the very end, Red meets his ex-wife. She punches the shit out of him. Maybe it was more of a slap. Anyway, he's bleeding. She's pissed. I want to know more. Oh man, so good. Yeah, nothing really else to say other than a solid episode. As always, James Spader, you're the man. Love Blacklist. If you love Blacklist too, continue to come on this journey with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Patreon link in the description below. This is Mega, signing off.